I'm so sorry that my last video cut out. For those who are watching this should be part 2 of lesson 87, practice set and starred problems. We found area 1. My pen is not, there we go. Area 2, which is this entire thing, and then area 3 we're going to subtract out. So that's what I was doing when we got cut off. So area 2 minus area 3 is 62. So 62 plus area 1, which is 32, 62 plus 32 gives me 94. And that should be my answer to this question. Okay, let's see if I can change colors here. All right, simplify this. So we're going to popcorn. So 3 times 66 is 198, plus 2 is 200, so I have 200 over 3 divided by 100 over 1. I'm going to keep, change, flip. So I have 200 over 3, keep, change, multiply to times. This is 1 over 100. And then 100 goes into itself once and into 200 twice. So I end up with 2/3, and that's my answer. Okay. Find the missing numbers in the table using the function rule. Then graph the xy pairs on the coordinate plane and extend a line through the points. Find another xy pair on the line and check the numbers. All right, so let's see. So what they're saying is go ahead and plug x into x and see what you get for y. So I have y is equal to 2x minus 3. I'm going to plug in 1. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3, which is negative 1. So that's going to be my y. And then I have 2x minus 3. I'm going to plug in 2. 2 times 2 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. And then the last one, y is equal to 2x minus 3. 2 times 3 minus 3 is equal to 6 minus 3, which is 3. So I have my points. I'm going to go ahead and plot them. So I have 1, negative 1, which is right there. I have 2, 1, which is right there. And then I have 3, 3, which is right there. So you can kind of see my line. It's not very straight, but that's okay. And then it asks for another point. So I'm going to go ahead and put 0 here and see what happens. So if I plug in 0, 2 times 0 minus 3, which is 0 minus 3, which is negative 3. So it should go 0, negative, so it should probably go through this. That makes for a better line. Sorry. That's just my drawing skills that are not working right there. And that's how you would solve that problem. Okay, number 22, multiply, write each product in scientific notation. Okay, so we know we multiply the first numbers first. So A is going to be 4 times 2.1, which is 8.4. And then I have 10 to the negative 5th times 10 to the negative 7th. And I'm adding those numbers, negative 5 plus negative 7, which gives me 10 to the negative 12. So my answer is 8.4 times 10 to the negative 12. Okay, let me go ahead and change my colors again. For B, I'm going to do B here. I have 4 times 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. And then I have 10 to the 5th times 10 to the 7th, which is 10 to the 5 plus 7, which is 10 to the 12th. I have 24 times 10 to the 12th. And this is not scientific notation because of the 24. So I'm going to move my decimal 1. And then I'm going to add my exponents again, and I get 10 to the 13th there. All right, let's see. So we have to do our symbols of inclusion first. So I have negative 5 minus negative 2. See, nothing has changed yet. And then it has minus 3 minus a positive 4. So I'm going to keep, change, keep that, change this to a positive, change that to a negative. Negative 3 plus negative 4 is negative 7. Negative 5 minus, and then I have to multiply this. Negative 2 times negative 7 is positive 14. I'm going to keep change because this is subtraction, so I have negative 5 plus a negative 14, which gives me negative 19 as my answer. Okay, let's change colors again. Alright, so for B, negative 3 plus, and I can go ahead and multiply these, so I get negative 12 over, and then negative 3 plus, positive 3 plus negative 4 is going to give me negative 1 in the bottom, okay, because we subtract and take the sign of the larger. 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 is larger than 3. And then on the top we have similar signs, so I get negative 15 over negative 1, which is going to give me positive 15. Okay, 29. This was what our lesson was about. So we've got 3 times 4 times x to the 1 times y to the 1, which gives us 12xy. Not bad. Let's hit a different color here. So here I have 6 times negative 1, which is right here, times another negative 1. And then I have m to the 1, so my 6 is gone, my negative 1, I have that m gone. I have times m squared, that's gone, times m to the 1, that's gone. So I have all my m's gone, or taken care of here. I have n to the 1, oops, I went too far, nope. Okay, n to the 1, and then n to the 1, and then times p to the 1. Alright, so let's see what this is. So 6 times negative 1 is negative 6, times negative 1 is positive 6, and then I have m1 plus 2 plus 1, which is m to the 4th. I have n, 1 plus 1, and p. So this is my answer. Okay. This one you can do a couple of different ways. You can square everything in here. So that would be 3 squared and x cubed squared. This is where we multiply our exponents the only time we do that. So I have 9x to the 6th. Or you can do 3x cubed times 3x cubed, which gives you 3 times 3, x to the 3rd times x to the 3rd, which is 9, x to the 6th. Alright, last one, collect like terms. So let's see, 3ab minus ab, we're going to be minus 1ab. So I have 3ab minus 1ab minus 2ab. So 3 minus 1ab is 2ab minus 2ab is 0. So we no longer have an ab component in our answer. And then I have 1a and 1a. So I have 1a plus 1a, which gives me 2a. And that's the end of lesson 87, practice set and starred problems.